Y'all, this is your boy Ashton, man. I am live with some more Persona 5 Royal. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming tonight, but I definitely is going to be getting it started. I'm about to open up these windows, get everything crack-a-lacking, and we'll get started. Alright. Trash. All right, almost finished with sharing this. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this boy started. Turn this thing on out. My father! He's my favorite comedian, bro.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Trouble? What you mean? Somebody in trouble or something, Robert?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What you mean not responsive? I'm talking to you right now. What you talking about?
Well then.
So, hello?
First off, I'd like to
Hey.
begin by congratulating you.
Hello? Yeah. I ain't cooked nothing. More rice left? No, all that stuff gone. I know I talked to her. Alright. Yeah, give me just a second. Sister came outside. Alright, I'm back. Fuck you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time has come. And don't forget to go...
Have you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. The gist is, the police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshi. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like... Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. Like...
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado web. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him.
Hey, those girls. You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's? It's gotta be made up. Do you? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can...
So about those big shots, we don't have any. Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard,
Look at Makoto, her
some
beautiful
students were
self.
meddling in his business. If they did something to him,
I'm playing.
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
that is what I wish to know. Even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, are you listening?
That was an epic dodge.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh well,
I'm
Do
the one who
it.
started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Though, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Yep, same. Yeah, get this game and enjoy it. You will love it.
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there, and I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become
I need to read all that. Priest requires.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay. Hey!
Welcome.
What gun? Chris, oh. But is it though? I know. Because you said the other day precision auto rifle is not that good, right? Yeah, because if they was, the ring and that would probably be like the best gun to use. They're patiently waiting for a nigga like me.
Yeah. Hey. Oh.
But it's not.
Thanks.
Until you have a beef and cheddar, I don't want to hear you complain. See, look, even Zach tells you. Look, I'm a guy who doesn't have hair on his head. That beef and cheddar good.
Hey.
So you is too. Oh, I'm bald and you gonna be bald soon, so fuck out. But you know, hey, look. Well, look, Zach, I'm telling you, this is something that happens so weird, and like I don't know, like as soon as I like cut my hair, like officially went bald, for some reason my wife like licked my head. I'm not sure.
Thanks.
No, and I swear I seen like 3 videos like that on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with women? So I'm just telling you, when you officially do it, and you get that look on your head, you're gonna be like, the fuck. Huh? Let's not, look. Let's just say this. Let's just say this. When she went to sleep, something hit her forehead.
Oh yeah.
Nah. She lucky we had kids that stayed with us. I would have teabagged her ass.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey. Hey!
I need to go check something real quick.
Nice! Oh!
You got that? Welcome.
You said you had to go. You still have to go back. You still have to go to the office. Oh man, that's not gonna be until 2021. Yeah. I don't even actually run them. Yeah.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Yeah, shake it.
What are your thoughts? Oh! Right. Oh.
Welcome.
Hey! Come on.
Okay. Sounds good. Come again.
think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night! You outside for a while!
No,
I'm not here, you come back in.
no, I've been in here.
I'm not here, come back in. Hey! You made me worry that you were outside gone.
Why would I be going tonight? Leave you on here by yourself.
Well, I've been trying to keep AJ quiet. But he still wants to talk.
A Junior said goodnight. Look how nice he is. I'm not that nice. No, Anila. Okay, stop coming in here. No, get out.
How am I supposed to open this myself?
Anila, you're not supposed to open it by yourself. Go sit down. Oh, everybody's doing that. Okay.
Yep. Open your textbooks. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents, or there ain't even a hint of...
We can't get everything online. Finding a post...
Guess we just gotta find one.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Hey, go sit down.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just... We can wait and see for a little longer. Then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll
Think
get
I'm
out of
cold,
here
I'm
once
so
we're done
good.
chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that type of stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we're done here. We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay. Horseplay? Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
She.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be fantasy.
Right,
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Yeah.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I said. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me.
Oh.
Jeez. That again? Memento?
Give me just a second. Popping over here, TJ. I need somewhere to lay my feet at and to talk about my problems. But you, doctor, I'm going to listen to this nigga problem spill. Log out.
Everyone, it kind of feels like I'm...
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong.
Y'all playing that Streets of Rage 4?
This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. Maybe because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
What? The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safer here. I've been to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go there. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, Mementos. It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana, transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
Oh, PJ, my Broly,
Have if I could.
my Broly figure comes tomorrow. Broly, my DBS figure comes tomorrow. For science!
Cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Oh, I just came and sat down. I need to go to the bathroom.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just not going any?
You can't drive yourself?
You know, I gotta get it started early, you know? That's my job. No, that's my partner in crime right there.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
No,
Oh, you
start
know.
the engine.
Oh, man.
You can't drive
I need to introduce Mike into my boy Bert. Now,
Key to this thing.
Why would you need a key?
now if it's me and him in the same thing, the shenanigans will really like go beyond belief.
Lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Whoa. And again.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. I don't see a weak spot.
Done, done. Done, done. Let's go, Persona.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. This'll Game over.
All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
You're not.
I spotted.
There's a dangerous one in there. Looking cool, Joker. Use electric moves. Those are its weakness. You can hit their weak point.
Hold on. Come.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Persona.
Joker took one out. All right. Ice is the Shadow's weak spot.
It's time. You're mine.
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, you up.
Let's go.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
A stylish victory. Now's our chance to strike. So fire is its weak point. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Roger. All right, Jenna. Pass the baton and follow up. Persona. Dance, Carmen. Points him out. So gorgeous, Panther. Pass it on to the second person.
You're mine.
Come on, Joker.
How you like that?
An enemy defeated. Well, give me more. Nice job, Panther. We took them all out.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Oh, you know it. You gotta get the shenanigans stuff. To the windows, to the walls. When you catch somebody pants down, you just stick them up. Let's see.
Who are you?
broke the baseboards between the ass crack.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped?
She's my property. I can do it. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's...
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far... What about
Madarame?
Get ready.
Witness my resolve! That hurt!
Woodland Persona! Let's go,
On the
Captain!
ground! Nice going, Skull! This'll Persona! How about this?
Let's go. Athena Figaro! Ravage them!
Time for my Persona!
Saw that.
Alright, Joker! Very smooth!
Don't move! Persona, you're mine. Power courses through me.
Power courses through.
Now I'm even more charming! I got a new power!
I couldn't stop obsessing.
You don't have to be so hard on him anymore. So this person you trusted,
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
so some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now.
Oh, that White Castle was coming all up through burps and farts.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Maharame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change.
What?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a
Request fulfilled. Boom, 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 boom,
Nakanohara had a
boom,
change
boom.
of heart, right?
most likely.
But how are...
Well, the lady posted...
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Four foes!
Now or never, right? Yeah!
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! Persona!
got something in the microwave.
It's almost scary how good I am. Just look at it. Try calming its nerves. That's a new one, isn't it?
All right. Hold on. The trains are...
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was...
Then maybe this is how the public views this place?
People go through this darkness every...
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on...
Should be fine as long as...
You gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. This way!
What is this place?
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Up.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest...
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home. Hey,
Look!
a person?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about... It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr... Tanuki? No,
What took so long to come up with cat?
Yeah, getting confused about that seems...
my name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not it. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Roaches counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. You gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not? Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who... Don't go thanking us just yet, bud! Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy! Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey!
Huh?
Wait! Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait! Oh, I know!
All right. Huh?
Hey! Well then.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just
Fluff
everyone's
mistakes.
It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortion.
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? Yeah, I agree.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
What's up? Nice.
You gotta punch kids in the face.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk? Well then.
How have things been? You know, with the... Oops. Sorry. I've been staying up managing the fan. You need a cat. Basically, that's what we need. So, actually, don't work after all. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some artworks to boost your popularity. Can start.
It goes down in Chinatown.
All right. I might be overworking myself. Man, I'm exhausted. I should head home. See you later.
Yeah.
Hey! Well then. Hey, hey! Well then. What do you want? Well then. Nice. Oh.
I've been waiting. Any questions? Let me explain. Sorry. Thanks in advance. Nice work.
Man. Let's head back. seems pretty rough.
That is true. Royal is definitely
Morning.
way better than the original, even though the original was still amazing.
Allergies? Oh, but at the so.
What's up? Yeah, I gotta reinstall it.
Oh. Yep.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
They got a platinum for Streets of Rage 4. Oh, TJ, I guess it's gonna be a second platinum, right?
Allergies are so annoying.
You the man. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, interesting. I don't know they had that Persona 5 Scramble that's supposed to be coming. I just not know when the release date gonna be.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a Dynasty Warriors based Persona 5 game. Nah, it looks real good. Like Atlas was definitely like Atlas was really like into it, like with making the game, and like it looks good. Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it from people from Japan. Well, I mean, they still thinking about doing E3 online, but a lot of people just feel like it just won't be as impactful. So I just think like everybody should probably just like do what Sony and Nintendo do and just have like their own direct online, like around the same time. Be interesting. No, instead of everybody doing the E3, like do their own like direct online, like PlayStation, Nintendo do their own direct.
All right.
Hello? Huh?
I got my guts ready, girl. I must told you. Thought I told you.
Take care.
That was that jump when Master P was hot. I'm a no limit soldier. I thought I told you. Thank you. Of course I want that. Yeah.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey.
Demon's supposed to be announced in June and released the auction mark source at Atlas. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold you to it, Bob. I'm gonna hold you to it, man.
That's not it. Let's get back.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close
Don't worry,
with
Makoto.
Takamaki-san if you're both coming to
You
school
always have a place in
together.
my heart, baby.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
What's going on, VGL?
I
Appreciate
see.
you stopping by.
You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But with either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I know, man. That's wifey right there.
Shall we begin?
The Final Fantasy remake was awesome. I ain't gonna speak too much about it because I still have like a couple of buddies still playing it, but it was real awesome. Yeah, I liked the changes that they did. The main thing I was happy about is I got to see my man Sephiroth.
Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Correct.
Nice going! Yep. What are your thoughts?
All right.
Man.
Wait!
Yeah, I'm still able to work through the lockdown. It's just that like I can't work as much because I don't have a dedicated babysitter no more. So days got cut because between me and my wife makes more than I do. So it makes more sense for her to work the hours and stuff like that. How about you, man? And how everybody else? Y'all doing good during the lockout, y'all? Man, I be playing D-Block. I be playing D-Block and Akon locked up, you know. I should do like a music video parody of me having like a face mask and some Lysol. Gotcha. Good. I'm glad you're good, VGL, man. 'Cause man, it's so crazy that the other day when I was going to work, it was like for like a 3-block radius, there was a block party going on, and I'm like, people really, yeah. You know what's so crazy though, TJ? It was this old lady like dancing in the grass, and she had like a wine cup, and in the middle of her dance, she just started coughing. I'm like, you see, you see that. Look, this is what's hey, look, this is what's going through my head. Case 944700. she didn't make it. She was a good lady. Now when she was drinking that cognac that night on that block party, she was. Michigan. I'm from Detroit. Who's in Michigan? Who just said that? You said who? You in it? Oh man, I used to go to what is it? Washington Community High School. I mean Community College. I'm sorry. Yeah, I went. How long you been working there for? Oh, 2 years. Oh no, I've been stopped going there like. I'm 29 and I stopped going there like when I was 21. So that's been. Okay. That's where you've been at. Like most of your life is Ann Arbor. You haven't been nowhere else. I've been to Saginaw when they cause my school that I went to was Detroit Community High School, and they had like a partnership with them that like if you like go to Saginaw, you pretty much get like a automatic scholarship. So I went there for a weekend to check out the school, and it was real nice. Thank you, Isaac.
You're back.
Hey!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Out where? Man.
Now listen up.
Okay. Coca-Cola is better. Coca-Cola is better than Pepsi. Coca-Cola, like, so you just see with Coca-Cola, you don't have to settle. You just love it.
Yeah, Wanna head back?
I'm sorry to hear.
Seems pretty rough.
Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ahem.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Look. That's none of your business. That's why I wouldn't tell the doctors. Ima.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that we believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. You don't need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our name?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think, I end up in a...
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice.
Tell me more of these things.
Hey, don't fall for that.
I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself, making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snack.
All right, enough with the So, which way are you leaning? I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Really? Then I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you. Okay. Thanks for taking my counseling. Now that we have a deal.
Let me go see what my son wants. He keep on saying daddy. So we got a 60% chance if we're going to get another stimulus check.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am, it shall become the
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this.
Okay, quiet down.
Yes. Welcome. Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going. How are you?
All right then. Welcome.
Made a. That's my snack.
See.
So much more privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it sounds like the comments are.
So,
You got all the CDs? No. It's you gotta start from chapter 3. You gotta skip to chapter 8 to 9. For each of them. Now this is what you do. Now which dress did you get for Tifa? Did you get the exotic? You picked the exotic. Okay, so you want to go for the normal dress. So don't do no side quests for her. Just go straight to the story. Finish the chapter out, and then you want to move on. You get the normal dress like that. Chapter 8. Then when you do with Aries, don't do no side quests for her to get her punk ass dress. Boom. Move the chapter. Then when you get to the wall market, so when you get to wall market, don't do no dresses for don't do no side quests for Cloud either. Boom, out of here. Now, so that's E right there. We need to get to market. Now for it's a preseason story. I mean, cause okay, so then like with the next dresses, of course you want to pick the last dress you can get the make sure for all side quests and put it up and you get to pick which dress you want to pick. Chapter 8 for Aries, just do 3 side quests. Just 3. Just 3. Yeah. Now for the clouds is a little complicated. Now if you go in there, specifically have to like do certain things. Like when he asks you about what you really look at. Yeah, this wasn't what I because I memorized the guy, that's why I know so much. But it's not that hard. Like clouds is a bit more complicated. But I'm gonna tell you like this, you're gonna knock out 2 trophies in one because it's a side quest that you didn't complete that you're going to complete with doing. No, you're not doing it in a hard mode, Chris. You don't have to do the dresses in hard mode. God damn, I gotta go piss. Everything he just said was amazing. And that too.
Say, you know, how about it? Sorry.
You saw what? No, you don't. I'm just saying you have to make it past that part where Cloud tells Ares, don't say nothing, please. Just the first part when he comes out the thing. All you have to do is just make sure he speaks back to Aerith after you try to talk to Cloud like multiple times. Speak to.
All right.
You just have to speak back to Aerith.
I know. Now. All right. Well, see you.
What?
Man. Good night. Nice. Let's go to bed.
I don't think it's going to be $59.99. I think it's going to be more like $39.99. The next part.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling a.
Well, how about this?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning. Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Well, let me ask you this though. Would you rather do? Continuously pay for Final Fantasy VII or rather accept the fact that Capcom did Resident Evil 4 remake instead of Code Veronica? I know, that's why I asked the question though, because it's both of them.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Because they trying to make the they trying to make the most money out of these remakes. That's why they went with 4. Because like.
Am I imagining things?
What? You see?
No, that's not it. It's.
To me, this is the way I should have looked at it. 4 should have been years from now. They should have did Code Veronica, then 0, and then 4. I don't.
Oh my God! That guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
What? Hove, you heard what he just said, Chris? Let it sink in, bitch. Quality comes with RE5. Thank you.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You were the one
Striking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I don't know. I love 5. I mean, I like all of them, but like.
And I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. Thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I'm being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin in the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Well, see, at this point, I'm glad that Capcom is basically making some success like they've been doing recently.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke. No. It's a wish list.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by
Yes,
chance?
it was.
That's a little too convenient.
Like,
it makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Now,
so be it.
Now, next thing, if Capcom go do some remakes, let's get Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Man. Let's come on. Let's bring. That would be amazing.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and
let's get Ryu out here, the good Ryu.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, they knew Street Fighter is not as. It would never be as good as their previous one. That's crazy.
So, a different suspicion arises. People have
and they used to lead in the fighting game genre. Now they don't. It's sad.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
It's just because I want Street Fighter to be good again.
Yep.
It's over. How about you? You. Anyways, can we stop talking about the rather than focus on stuff that's
What are you looking at?
the usual site? It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
That's true.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
No, it.
When I was watching that special on
No, I mean it was
TV,
good, but it was no.
this could also be related
It was good.
Madarame, was it?
But see,
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh!
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
Man. Oh. Okay. Well then.
My man.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm...
Hey! There's way too many people!
I'm getting
gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I want...
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and anyways, this poster might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shacked and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
No.
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then. Hey, hey! Oh! Yes!
listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow!
Balancing, like that's the main thing. So that's the look.
Okay, let's get started. So... any ideas?
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going!
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't...
The train.
Hey, who are you calling?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet?
Yeah, it's just a.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wowee! Again!
Dude, the cat...
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Marvel Infinite, it should be a bad dream, like a nightmare.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the...
What? And we gotta walk? What kind of phantom thief?
Stop your...
It's supposed it looks like the...
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian. Reason for turning himself in is... the human mind doesn't change that easily. Shujin Academy. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki. You two are here as well.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism he welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will ruin...
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you...
These people are slandering...
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, when we found a new target too.
How's the metanav?
Whoa.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too. But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be...
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison? What a... jail, a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back and...
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there...
Beginning navigation.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? Used to be.
Didn't have much of a choice.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that! Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves? Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that.
Yes! Shall we go? Yep.
I'm streaming tonight. No.
Hey!
Now's my time to shine!
How suspicious.
Oh,
This is... Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
hey, this doesn't make it, but all the poor.
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know...
Natsuhiko Naka...
Dude, I don't... And more important...
You're right.
Alright.
Hey, look!
says Yusuke Kita.
Huh? What do you... But if that... But if that's... I think...
This must be taking into account. All right.
A check. Oh yeah, nice. Joker!
Oh! Oh! Yep. Ah. Look at this.
The infinite... A conglomerate work of... These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their life. Those who cannot do so have no worth... Hey, this is most...
Damn it! What a...
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them...
Why is Yusuke keeping...
He did say that he owes Madarame his...
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But... Kitagawa-kun, maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame? That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna...
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go...
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves.
I should write something.
Alright, y'all, this is where I'm going to end it at. Thank you guys for definitely tuning in. I'm probably going to do like an early stream tomorrow. So everybody take care. Take it easy.